So I just thought I'd give a quick overview of how I'm growing some of my Nepenthes here. The collection's still pretty small, but I mean, they haven't died for a few years now, so why not? These are mainly my intermediate species and hybrids. I've got them in a green architecture brand Mylar tint I've got off Amazon. And as far as the lighting in here, that's all just white Yescom LEDs. I also have a few small fans. This one's unplugged for now just because it's kind of loud. There's also one here and down there just to help with some ventilation. I do have a Reptifogger humidifier in here. So without it, I start getting, you know, some like powdery mildew and stuff like that. Or without the fans, that is. Let's see, what else? Temps in here are normally, this time of year, mid-70s to low 80s during the day, and maybe mid-60s at night, maybe up to 70. Oh, and also, sorry about the mess in here. There's stuff all over the walls. It's just, I need to pull everything out and wipe it down. But, so yeah, let's take a look at some of the plants. This is just a little Ventrata, nothing special. I got it from Lowe's, and it was teeny tiny, but I mean, I really love it. It's just so reliable. Throws out a bunch of nice pictures. Holds a bunch of them, as you can tell. I mean, it's just a bush. Great plant. That's the original growth point off of it. And those are all just basils that have kind of taken over. Here's a small PDA cutting I got from Sarracenia Northwest a little while back. Maybe just a few months ago, I don't know. Really nice. And it's actually just starting to get some spacing between the leaves, so hopefully we're not too far from uppers. Let's see if I can get a good look at this one. This is the Smilesii cross Platykyla from Carnivoro. Again, sorry about the stuff on the walls. It was maybe, I don't know, down here, maybe here whenever I first got it. And it's just absolutely shot up, out of control. Newest picture on it's right here. Nice, kind of faint, I want to say like salmon pink kind of striping on a yellowy green peristome. Really nice. And the peristome's just getting more and more flared as it, you know, gets closer to uppers, obviously. Let's see, here we've got a seed-grown veitchii. I'm not sure exactly of the origins on this one. I got it from Red Barn Carnivores. But as the temps are cooling down, it's getting more and more red-pink coloration on it. And then as the pitchers age, they get this, you know, that sort of coppery brown, red stripes. Yeah, it's getting pretty, to be a decent sized plant. This is a mirabilis that just kind of hates me right now. The old house we lived at was in an area that was much warmer year round. Not so much anymore, so it's just not really loving life right now. And still adjusting. This is a truncata giant cross Edwardsiana. Here's an older picture on it. See sort of a dark red body and purple interior. See if I can get this newer picture. Kind of see the teeth. Super nice plant. Obviously, really happy to have it. Here's a small seed-grown ventricosa from Carnivoro. It's pouting a little bit, but it's starting to act right again. And here's a Sanguinea orange. It's just starting to get some better color on the pictures. Maybe due to it cooling down, I'm not sure. But regardless, it's doing really well. Let's see, over here we've got a Veitchii pink This is actually a basil. The original growth point kind of got fried during a move, but oh well. It gave me a bunch of basils, so can't argue with that. And here's a Truncata Highland reddish leaves from AW. This is the newest picture, probably around like 7-8 inches tall. See the older one back there. Let's see, here we've got a seed-grown Veitchii from Christian Klein. That's the Highland Cross Sungii Samba. Another ventricosa that's just pouting because it got moved, but it'll bounce back. This is a Raja Veitchii. Lid on that one broke off. You can still get a decent idea of the colors. Here's a new picture. Just recently opened up. It's put out some huge leaf jumps recently, which I'm very happy about. Anyways, here's a small Miranda basil. I recently chopped back the main growth point. The new basil is just growing so much better anyways, so why not? And here's one of my favorite plants, the Suki. It's just such a nice rewarding plant, you know. Huge pitchers, pretty toothy, that kind of high rising peristome. Really happy with it. It's throwing off a bunch of basils now too. So let's see, back here we have a Maxima wavy leaf. Oh, this one I'm really excited about actually. This is a Glandulifera cross Loei Veitchii Bastiana. It's a seed-grown plant from Carnivoro. I mean, it's just incredible. Wine red peristome, doesn't roll back too much, stays pretty flared. Super dark red. Pitcher bodies, always super, super sticky. Always has a bunch of nectar on it. So, really excited for that one. And then let's see here, we've got there's a Truncata ventricosa, or maybe it's the reverse cross, I'm not sure. These are just two smaller basils off that Veitchii pink. Let's see. Here we have the Talented Tower from Predatory Plants, as well as the Titan's Tower, which has just been putting off some pretty decent leaf jumps too. This is another seed-grown Truncata from Carnivoro. It's the, let's see, D1 cross CE. It's a pretty new arrival. This is a BE clone of Barrio Veitchii. It was putting off just really yellow-green pictures, and then temperature started cooling down. It's getting pink, much larger, some fake striping. Here's another Veitchii. I'm not even going to attempt the first part of it, but there you go. That's a seed-grown plant from indoor Nepenthes. It's a Ventricosa K cross Jungle Bells. It's looking super tubby. Really happy with this one. See, there we go. And oh, I guess there's a few plants down here. These are just some new fly traps that I just got. Here's a B52 and a ginormous. I originally put them here thinking I'd just skip their first year's dormancy, but I'm not entirely sure. I just can't get them quite as close to the YesCom as I'd like to, so I don't know, we'll see. That's a Capensis Orange Sherbet from California Carnivores. And then here we've got what I just referred to as my bastard bog. It's just sort of a random assortment of plants, whatever, you know, grows in here, grows in. And whatever lives, lives, whatever dies, dies. I don't really give it too much care. There's a bunch of different Drosera, just some pygmy Drosera here. Maybe that's a capillaris or something. I think I've got an intermedia. Some other various sundews and stuff. They've just kind of moved in. Obviously lots of utricularia, various mosses. Some Grayo right there that are just starting to take hold. Threw a few leaves off some pings in here. And I think somewhere back here, if I can find them. There we go. There's some tiny little pings popping up. Yeah, that's about it.